Gaffer, I'm sure a really disappointing defeat today. What did you make of the game overall?
Oh yeah, I'm gutted. Obviously, really gutted for the supporters more than anyone. Because I know what it means these types of games. But I thought we started the game really well. Thought we created some fantastic chances, and that's ultimately what's cost us tonight. We didn't put our chances away. I thought we created a lot of them. I think we had 5 good chances before they scored. And they've scored really with their only kind of half chance of the game, really. A little like a bobble into the bottom corner. We huffed and puffed. I thought we started the second half well, and I think the last probably 20 minutes or so, when the game is a bit ragged, you're trying too hard in terms of probably lacked a little bit composure, probably going a little bit more too direct instead of coming out and then going into wide areas that way, which we've done really well first half. Really frustrating. Obviously, I understand as a fan. I'm a fan myself. Especially these big games, these big derby games, had a really poor record against them, where they are in the league. But ultimately we've created a lot of chances today, really good chances, and we've not put them away. And that's the overriding disappointment of tonight. Really, we just lack that sort of composure and care in front of goal. The performance in terms of creating chances was there. We asked for the players to obviously be on the front foot, aggressive. We started the game off really well, and ultimately, shouldn't have lost the game, but we have. So we have to obviously lick our wounds and learn from it.
Making the first half in the 77th minute, obviously we created 19 chances today. Is it that you've got faith in that team, that making the chances, you really felt that breakthrough?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes when you make substitutions, it can kind of disrupt the flow of the game a little bit. I thought we even to the last 10 minutes, I thought we were going to go and win the game, because I thought there's still chances here. I've just seen a replay in terms of a penalty decision gone against us. The lad's led with his arm. It's an absolute stonewall penalty. So that's again frustrating with sort of them time wasting, but kind of which is, do you know what I mean? If that were shoes on the other foot, we'd do exactly the same. They're managing the game, but the referee's got to be a lot stronger in terms of that. It started in the first half. But that's no excuse for us. We've got to, we created the chances. We just didn't finish them off tonight, and ultimately that's what's cost us.
Handball, isn't it? Is it move on from this defeat really quickly? A tough game on Tuesday against Notts County.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no point feeling sorry for ourselves or looking for excuses or that sort of nonsense. We have to keep going. There's plenty out there tonight that shows us that we're creating chances. On Saturday we create again, same old story really, in terms of we should have been up on Saturday and then concede the first shot of the opposition's first shot really. So there's loads of positives in terms of the shape. 2 strikers up the pitch. There's still lads in there that have got to do a lot better, and we'll keep driving them on. But yeah, there's no, we can't feel sorry for ourselves now. It's a big game Tuesday. Well, every game is a big game now, and we have to move on quickly.
How important is it not to get too low? Obviously, today's defeat is going to hurt that extra bit much with it being a derby defeat. Yeah. But like you say, there are positives taken from that performance.
Yeah, I was really disappointed on Saturday with the performance and the way we kind of gave up at the end. I didn't see that tonight, and I understand the fans, because we've lost against a big game. Why have we lost that? They've given up. I don't think it was that tonight. I think it was there. They put in a shift. The performance was there. For large parts, could have been better the last 15-20 minutes. I thought we just got a little bit ragged, a little bit desperate, and I've noticed that quite a few times actually. When we've gone behind, we've gone a little bit desperate, and then the chances have dried up because we're trying too hard, or we're trying to go a little bit direct too much too soon. But the performance was better, and we created a lot more chances tonight. All round performance was miles better. So there's positive to take from that. You can't take any positive in terms of the result and who it was against. And like I said, I feel for the fans. I'm not stupid or naive enough. I'm big and ugly enough to go and face criticism, from the fans, because they want to, especially in a game like this, want to win. They want to see the lads leave everything out there. you know, and ultimately we've failed on that because we've lost the game. You know, I've got to look at it objectively, obviously, the way that we go forward. You know, and I've got to take the bones out of that, the positives out of that to keep us going in the next few games.
And finally, in terms of team selection heading into the game, no Theo for selling the squads. How long do you anticipate him to be out for?
Well, he's had a couple of injections on both knees in the last couple of weeks, which is frustrating. So he might be out probably the next game. You know, Kean jarred his knee within the game. You know, there was so obviously frustrating in that aspect. Dean Campbell as well probably might miss the next game, but hopefully back for Accrington. So you know, we're going to need everybody fit and raring to go. You know, fighting for places. Those in the team have got to do miles better in terms of trying to keep their place. Look, it's been ultimately a frustrating season. You know, we've got to try now, and this is probably the lowest it's probably been in terms because of where we're at, who we played, etc. You know, so we have to pick everybody up now. You've got to keep backing us. You know, we're, like I said, you know, when we get over this in the next couple of days, we've got a big 12, 13 games to go. We need everyone to pull in the right direction. Like I said, I'm man enough to stand in front of people and explain my decisions, explain how much we care, because we care massively. That's why I went over at the end to Spurs. Look, I fully admire their passion, their desire, because I'm exactly the same. You know, if you'd have seen me in the dressing room on Saturday, you'd have seen the same. A bit different tonight because, you know, I'm gutted for everybody, but we'll have a right go. And like I said, we need everyone pulling in the right direction, and then we'll be fine.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.